Hey Virgo, welcome to my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm a Christian. Tarot is not witchcraft with the right intentions. In this reading, we're diving into what your next romantic encounter looks like. Today is the 15th of July, 2025. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 5:13 p.m. And Virgo, as usual, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo, and it's free to subscribe. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. What does Virgo's next romantic encounter look like? Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. Always use a better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Will fortune change? Some of you are going to travel or you're going to meet somebody while you're traveling. But it's different. Yeah, it's different. It doesn't look like the type of romantic encounter where it's like the same old, same old. Maybe it's a different place. The Hierophant here in reverse. I don't know why I'm picking up on a very specific message here. It's not for all of you, okay? Hierophant in reverse and Justice in reverse. For those of you who are married, you might meet somebody who wanna, do something with you, even though you're married. Or it could be a married person approaching you, wanting to play around with you. That message is, it just came on suddenly, these two cards here. That's just for some of you. But if you are not, and also the Three of Pentacles could mean third party situation. So if you don't want to mess with somebody who's married, or you're married, you don't want to mess with somebody else. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice, okay, Virgo? We all have, I say this all the time, we all have free will. God gives us free will. Every decision that we make will change the outcome of your life, your situation. So choose wisely, okay? But other than that, if you're not married, somebody is not married, approaching you, trying to hit on you with Three of Pentacles at work. It could be at work or a place that is supposed to be it's like a workplace, or it could be at a restaurant, or you ordering coffee at Starbucks, anything, okay? It's like an establishment, at an establishment, or at a bank, who knows? But other than that, Virgo, I feel like your next romantic encounter is going to be very different from normal. Say, for example, if you normally meet somebody at a club, this time around, you're not going to meet that person at a club. You're going to meet this person like somewhere else, somewhere different. It could be a place where you would normally not go to, or it was unplanned because of the Hierophant again and Justice in reverse. It was unplanned. Could also just be like a day when you normally don't go out. You decided, okay, I'll go out. I don't know why I'm picking up on this feeling, like you may drag your feet and your friends could be asking you to go out and you don't really want to go out, but you go out anyways. That's the type of feeling that I'm picking up on pretty clearly, actually, because you're gonna do something out of the norm, out of maybe your original plan. Then Queen of Cups is here. This could be you. Very romantic. So it could also be somebody you might, if you haven't yet, feel very romantically connected to, but somehow I feel like you could be keeping it to yourself. Romantically attracted to or connected to, but you're keeping it to yourself because for some reason you feel like it is unethical or wrong to pursue. So you might just keep it, again, these feelings to yourself, because the Hangman is here. That means you could end up just daydreaming about this person it could also just be a random person you see. You think he or she is like gorgeous, good looking, beautiful, whatever, and you don't dare. I see you not saying anything though. I see you keeping it to yourself unless you want to change that. If you do meet somebody you are attracted to, maybe you can just, if you're brave enough. I'm not brave at all. I think I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like the Hierophant, which is kind of old-fashioned in a sense. When it comes to romantic connections, as a woman, I don't think I should approach men. Even if I'm like super attracted to them, I'm not going to physically go and approach them. And I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable. But I have friends who would just straight up go up and say, hey, can I have your number? Can I have your Instagram? Like, or just introduce themselves. I think in America it's way more common than in Malaysia. Like Asian countries, the women don't normally go and approach a man. So I see for some of you, Virgo, if you're conventional, the conventional type of Virgo, then you might your next romantic encounter would just be you admiring somebody, okay, from afar, or somebody you interact with. You may not tell them how you feel. I feel a sense of reservation. Four Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe this person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, if you look at the Four Pentacles, the Pentacles is in reverse. So that means for some of you, it's they call it dropping the handkerchief. You might fall, or you might drop something, and then somebody, picks it up for you. It was so funny because I went out recently because my friends, they were visiting from Florida, and they want to make the most out of their trip, so they would go out every single night. Only sometimes I could meet with them, not all the time because I gotta work. But I remember this bar. It's a very big bar, nice bar, like upscale bar. You can see most bars are like that in Malaysia anyway. And I remember this chair. The last time I was there before, like a few months ago, one of my friends actually fell from sitting on that chair because the cushion was very kind of slippery. I still remember he fell, and the last time I was there, I fell. It was because of the chair and the cushion. I know, because I fell myself. And anyways, so there were people who, some guys behind me, my friends, they straight away pick me up. And I said, it's not me, it's a chair, because my friend the other day, a few months ago, he fell too. So for some of you, it could be something like that, okay? Not that there was anything romantic when that happened to me, okay? But I don't know why, but that came to mind. So for some of you, it could be you falling and somebody helping you, or you dropping something and somebody helping you. Could just be something simple like that, okay? 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's so funny. I was telling my friend's husband, I was like, oh my God, these chairs, it's all the same. It's kind of high, but then there's a cushion, and it's the cushion that makes it slippery when you sit, and the cushion slips down. And he's like, it's okay, Chelsea. It's fine. Don't be embarrassed. I said, no, I'm telling you the truth. It's the cushion, because my friend fell too. Anyways, come to think about it, it's kind of embarrassing. But I didn't fall in a bad fashion. It was just a little bit. But anyways, 8 of Wands. Some of you definitely, if you're planning to travel, you might be traveling with your person, if you do have somebody, or online, because the 8 of Wands and Wheel of Fortune could mean online. But always be careful when it comes to online dating, okay? Too many scammers, and I always make sure that I say that, because I don't want to be the cause of anybody getting scammed. If I was to encourage you, I encouraged my aunt to online dating, and she finally found a man that she's very, very happy with, and they're living together now. So it's not impossible, but you just have to be extremely selective, okay? Now, Five of Cups in reverse, your next romantic encounter is going to make you feel pretty good, pretty hopeful about, hey, you know what? Maybe this person is different. Maybe dating isn't so bad. Maybe being in a relationship isn't so bad after all. And Three of Pentacles, it could be work in progress, right? For some of you, it's your next romantic encounter will be working with somebody, trying to fix things or trying to see if both of you could be in a relationship together or live together. Three of Wands, yeah, a lot of energy here. One, two, three cards that are pointing towards long distance. For some of you, it's long distance. Not all of you, some of you, okay? Next romantic encounter, something to do with distance, online, okay? And again, watch out for that married energy here. There's marriage energy here. For those of you, Virgo, you know, I always don't encourage being involved with somebody who's married, okay? I do have a friend, he's still married, but he doesn't live with his wife anymore. He's not living with his girlfriend. But the only reason why they're not divorcing was due to work permit or visa, something like that, okay? Because he's not Malaysian, and then both of them are my friends, and she's Malaysian, and something to do with work, visa, and all that. But you know, there are cases where it's acceptable because of something like that. But most of the time, what I've heard is that, you know, they might lie, say we're getting separated or da da da, but actually they don't intend to. So watch out for somebody like that, okay? Because they may not be telling you the truth, not a source of a verse. They might end up putting you in a third-party situation. Let's see a little bit more. Yeah, the world, oh my gosh, so many long-distance energy. If it's not about traveling and all that, it could just be you meeting somebody who's very different, somebody who speaks multiple languages, has a different background, different, you know, skin color. Okay, Ace of Cups, yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, Ace of Cups, some of you are going to be invited to go on a date, okay? Because the cup, if you've been watching this channel, I mean all the videos, you know the cup, I always talk about how it's food and drinks. So you might be invited to go and have something to eat together, drink, it could be coffee, it could be whatever. But the world, or to travel, an invitation to travel, invitation to go on a date, go on a date again. I love the Ace of Cups here though. This is super romantic. Some of you, your next romantic encounter will literally be so romantic. I know this part, maybe for 1% of you or one of you watching this, I'm seeing a helicopter or a jet. Somebody might pick you up with that, or you might pick somebody up with that. The maybe there's 1 billionaire, millionaire Virgo watching this right now. Let me know in the comment box below if you're one of them, if you're that person I'm talking about. And also if you do have somebody who is super, super rich right now. If not, it could just be somebody you're going to be meeting. Both of you are going to be having conversations. 8 of Wands, communicating a lot, and possibly plan, you know, Wheel of Fortune, to meet up eventually to see how things work. To see how, if this connection work or not. But the Wheel of Fortune could mean a second chance as well, okay? So some of you could just be a second chance of having a conversation with somebody after separation and perhaps wanting to discuss. Three of Pentacles, if both of you should see each other again or not. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. If you didn't come from my main channel, Just Love Tarot, make sure you are subscribed to it, because over there I give free personal readings during my live stream. And also, oh yeah, I have multiple channels that I'm currently managing. not just for you Virgo, but Capricorn, Taurus, Timeless Tarot Reading, Gemini, Sagittarius. Just click home and you will see all of the channels on display. Feel free to subscribe to some of it or all of it. Take care, Virgo. I post your videos almost daily, so make sure you watch out for them. Click on the bell notification button. Love you. Bye, Virgo.